Hi everybody. Today I'll be doing an unboxing of Dice Forge by Libelit Games. Dice Forge is a little bit different than a lot of the other games you'll be seeing out in the market, and that's because this is one of the few dice drafting games that are out there. And by that, what I mean is that the dice that you will be rolling, you'll actually be creating as you play the game. So as you progress further and further, you'll be able to purchase different faces for your die that will improve your stats. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's inside. So once you open up the box, the first thing you're going to see is this hero aid here. Basically what this is it gives you a list of some of the effects that you'll be seeing in the game, and it's kind of like a quick start guide that helps you determine what these status effects do. Right underneath that is the actual rulebook itself, so it's fairly straightforward. Print is on the smaller side, but at the same time, it is about only 4 pages, so 2 pages front and back worth of directions or instructions, so it seems to be a fairly straightforward game. And then right underneath that are the actual player mats themselves. So like I mentioned before, this is a 2 to 4 player game, so each of these cardboard sheets have enough space for the 2 player mats, so there are 2 sheets in there. And as you can tell, they're fairly thick player mats. And then right beneath that is what the instruction booklet calls the temple sleeve. And it's held together with this little plastic band. So once you take the plastic band out, you can go ahead and slide the temple itself out. Okay, so this is the temple board. It's hard to see from this video, but these are recessed. So once you put the die faces in these, it won't be sliding around. The quality of the cardboard is pretty good, so you also notice that it also is pretty thick. And then next up, you have what's called the island boards. Alright, and this basically just folds in half. So there's the top half. And then there is the bottom half of the board. And then underneath that is the insert itself. I've got to say, I do really like the insert. It looks like there's a place for everything. And I'm really big into inserts and have things organized and placed where they're supposed to be. So these right here are the die faces. So you'll be using this throughout the game to improve your dice or your die. And then underneath that are the actual dice themselves. So as you can see, there are 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. So in a 4-player game, each player gets 2 die. And then what you'll be doing is you'll be adding these faces to these dice as you progress throughout the game. You also get a couple of acrylic cubes right here, as well as 4 character tokens. And then in here you have 2 packets of cards. It does look like there is enough space for you to sleeve them. It should fit perfectly fine. Just keep in mind, obviously, with this sleeve it will take the slots on this side as well as this side. I do know that there is an expansion for this game, so if you are sleeving the cards, I would not plan on having enough space for the items from the expansion to also fit in the same box. But otherwise, everything looks like it has a spot on the insert. So once again, the dice themselves would go here. I'm guessing the die faces would fit in here. And then, as you saw earlier, all the boards and everything fit nicely on top, and the box itself the top fits nice and snug. And that will be it for today. And once again, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask them in the comments. If you like this video, definitely feel free to subscribe. And once again, I will see you guys next time.